Drone attacks on U.S. bases in Iraq and Syria last week. More of an impact than we previously knew about, with the concerns raising some fears that U.S. soldiers and citizens and Americans living in the region could end up caught in the crossfire of a bigger war. Right now, these U.S. warships are gathering in the region. There's the second aircraft carrier group set to arrive really any day. And the mission here for the destroyers and cruisers and jets that you see here for now is to bring this kind of show of force to scare off anybody trying to take advantage of the chaos between Israel and Hamas. That could change fast, though, of course, if a big number of Americans need to get out of some kind of rapidly escalating war in the region, if this does expand. I want to bring in NBC's Courtney Kube, who is joining us now. Pull back the curtain with the reporting that you're working on here, Court, and the people that you're talking to at the Pentagon, how much they are thinking about the potential for perhaps evacuations down the road, how much that is sort of a plan D rather than a plan B. Walk us through it.
So a big part of what you just showed on screen there, the U.S. military that's in the region that's being moved into the region, a big part of the region that they're going is, yes, for deterrence, yes, for a show of support and defenses for the region. But another piece of that is for this potential if Americans have to be brought out of Israel or even a number of countries around Israel, those military forces there could support. One of the main efforts would most likely be from a Marine Expeditionary Unit, the 26th MEU. It is in the northern Red Sea on the USS Carney. One of the things that a Marine Expeditionary Unit, or a MEU, trains for is a non-combatant evacuation. So they have the training to go into a place, especially if it's a contested or dangerous environment, and provide security and get Americans to safety. One of the options, it may not be one of the primary options, but one of the potential options would even be in a pinch, they could take Americans and put them on some of the ships in the Eastern Mediterranean. So all of that is something that the Pentagon has been working on since October 7th. In fact, when the Ford first went forward into the Eastern Mediterranean, that's the carrier strike group that's there now, one of the things officials were telling me that weekend was they wanted to be prepared should there need to be an evacuation of Americans from Israel or even from the region.
That's so interesting. Courtney Kube, we're glad to have you there live for us at the Pentagon. Thank you. Thanks. Right now.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.